Some of you may be thinking, this is really cool, this is so hot, but I have all my music already on my device at home. My Windows Media or iTunes library, I've got thousands of songs there. What do I do with those? Well, we recently acquired a company called Simplified Media, and it is our intention to incorporate that technology into the marketplace as well. And that allows you at home to run a simple piece of software that makes all of your non-DRM music available to your Android device. Would you like to see this? Let's go to your Android device. Android device has 2 songs on it. That's nice, but I want more than 2 songs. I want all my music I have. So Matt will go down and select. I guess he has to plug in the device so you can hear it.
Adoption, touch 9.
Okay.
Thank you for filling the 6th floor red.
Let me offer a public apology. It's really odd. Is that they didn't pick up all that time. Okay, getting back to music. 2 songs. I want all my music. He's going to select that button that says all. And magically, all the music is now available. Now you might be wondering, what just happened? We are making your whole music library available to your Android device as a stream. So for example, if Matt was to select a particular song, I guess Matt's an Earth, Wind and Fire fan, hit play. Will this work? Yeah, we think users are going to love this feature. All right, let's go back to slides. An advertiser has decided to convey their message through an image. We support that. How about another category? This is something that we're announcing available today. And that's an expandable ad format. One of the things that we've seen through our research is that users, if at all possible, would like to stay within the context of the application they're using. So in this case, when Mac selects that Volkswagen ad, it expands right out. You can look at that ad, and when he's done with it, he can simply make it slide right back in. And we think that's great for advertisers, and we think that's great for users. That expandable format is available today. Let me show you another brand new one we're making available today. This is an expandable ad format. This is a Flickster application. And why don't you expand that ad out? In this case, it's not just display, it's rich media. He's linking directly to a trailer. He clicked on it, and the trailer can begin. Okay? And the movie will go ahead and start. Matt, don't watch the movie. Okay. Let me show you another ad format. This is also an expandable ad format, but in this case, this expandable ad format has, I'm sorry, in this case, I jumped ahead of you. Let's go back to the other one. In this case, I'm going to show you a very popular ad format that has been tested incredibly well. This is a click-to-call ad. In this case, we're leveraging the fact that the user has given us permission to use their location. We know that they're in San Francisco, and DirecTV would like to make a special offer to customers in San Francisco, and they have a new click-to-call option. So simply clicking on that button, on that ad, allows the customer to make that phone call to DirecTV, and that's incredibly valuable. Let me talk about another ad format. This is an expandable format with a very clever twist. Matt, why don't you expand this one out? It includes a map, and directions, and click-to-call. Isn't that great? That's a new format that will become shortly available as well. Okay, finally, let me show you what I meant when I said open to innovation. This is the weather.com application, and they're using the industry standard double-click software to serve this ad from Google. The ad is at the bottom. Now, when Matt clicks on that ad, you get a full-screen immersive ad, and it's a pretty amazing ad. It's got trailers and TV spots and galleries. Not only does it have a bunch of media that you can interact with, look at the bottom there. The bottom has the ability for you to tap directly into Fandango to purchase movie tickets. But you know what the kicker is of what you're seeing? It's not a Google ad. You're seeing an immersive ad format delivered by a great advertising company called Medialets. But because the advertiser, the ISV, the developer, used DoubleClick to serve the ads, DoubleClick is open to have any ads show up. And that's what it means to be open. That we serve the most relevant ad to the user, sometimes from Google, sometimes not. But you, the developer, and the publisher have the choice. That's openness. All right, let's go back to slides. Number one, we're opening up AdSense for mobile ads to everybody at the conference in the Android marketplace. So please go try that. One of the most powerful ways to demonstrate what I talked about at the beginning, that innovation comes from all levels of the stack, is to highlight one of my favorite devices. This is the device by HTC. It's the Evo device. Now there's several things I love about this device. One thing I love about the device is its absolutely gorgeous 4.3-inch screen. I also love how fast it is. I love the great work HTC has done to add value. I love the Sprint network. It's a 4G network. And you know what a 4G network can do? It can give you a peak of up to 10 megabits per second. Imagine what you can watch on this device at 10 megabits per second. I love the fact that this device has a great little stand. You can just set it on the desk, or if you're on an airplane, just set it right there and watch your content. It's got a great battery. It's got HDMI output. It's got a camera that's 8 megapixels. And that will do 720p HD video recording. And you know what I love most about this device? Is that in partnership with Sprint and HTC, Google is going to make this device available to every one of you today. I'm sorry. Next year. I think you're going to love that device. We ask you to do two things. Number one, don't run out right now. After the keynotes are over, we're going to make it available all day until 6 p.m. So you'll have plenty of time to get this device and really get to see the latest in Android innovation. Number two thing we're going to ask. Thank you for supporting Android. Thank you for voting on the side of open source. Please keep building those great apps. Now, we're at the halfway point this morning. We're not done yet. If you'd like to see the next step in the evolution of Android and where we're about to go next, hang tight. To introduce the next section, I'd like to invite up the product lead for a new initiative, Rishi Chandra. Rishi, come on up on stage.